Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trishitican, and welcome back to SevTech. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, we're back. I have been busy crafting and crafting and crafting. We have got ourselves all the components required. Basic crafting table, engineering, logic, compressed, printed circuit boards, IOs. Now to let it craft. So it turns out this is a little bit like the old extra utility, I think it was extra utilities crafting system. I believe if I had more ender alternators, I think it's like that, what was it called? It was like a QED, but it's like its name kept on changing to like quantum entangled duck or something like that. But anyway, the QED. And I'm pretty sure you could use the more alternators you'd have around it, the faster it crafted, as far as I remember. Might be different on this, but we've got ourselves a workbench from NASA, a NASA workbench. You know, we've got all this space. Let's put this like somewhere new, like here. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I must admit, my knowledge of Galacticraft is limited, since I think I've played with it once, maybe twice. Whew. Okay, so we need to make the filler, the oxygen doohickey, a suit, a launch pad or landing pad, and then launch a rocket to the moon is the goal of Age 4. But let's do the filler her up, and oxygen is included. So let's get Galacticraft opened up. Galac shall do. So we need the oxygen collector. Okay, I need some of our compressed steel. So let's go compress some steel. Steel. Yeah, let's make like that many. Yeah, why not? So while that's running, we've got a pile of other things. We need compressed tin. We need 10, pretty sure we've got 10, yeah, let's make a couple of these things. We need an oxygen fan, which means more compressed steel, and an Invar gear. So let's get some Invar. We do not have any Invar. Invar was iron and nickel. I'm already getting low on iron. Crush up a couple more clusters. And nickel. We have no nickel, but we have a couple of clusters. So let's grind up a couple of clusters. Let's go nickel, iron, nickel, iron. So that'll do that in there, while this thing still compresses away for making, yeah, it won't need compressed tin, didn't we? For that thing at least anyway, and compressed aluminium. So let's get some compressed tin. So it's 3 for that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. So I actually need more compressed steel than what we have, and more compressed tin by the turns of the seams. This thing is not the fastest of machines in the world. Definitely need more compressed tin. So let's get some processing done. Platinum dust. Cool. Burns up more fuel when you have like multiple things smelting, but it can do them all, so it's okay. We're getting platinum out of this. This is nice. Very nice. Still getting that compressed steel, so let's get some more tin while we're waiting as well, because I do need more tin. Ooh, we are getting shy on tin as well. You're platinum. Oh wow, we've only got 2 clusters left of tin. I have to go mining for tin. Oh, it's already getting annoying to mine for things. Already, as if it wasn't before. Get a nice supply of stuff. Yeah, that's a nice pile of that. Aluminium, let's get all that plumbed in. Let's make like that much tin. Plates. If it wasn't such a pain in the butt making that one compressor, I would make another. But it's a pain in the butt. Really don't need to have a wand on me just now. I was making the Stardust, which can be made in the doohickey over there, that I forgot how to use apparently. I was like, I can't use it, what's going on, there's something wrong. It's not going to be like this. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I was totally meant to be making the iron and nickel. What's the ratio for Invar again? Uses... Steel... Okay, apparently can't make it there. Are you sure? Okay, iron and nickel in that thing downstairs. Do we have any coal? Not very much, but it's gonna have to do. In here. So, please, down there. Already forgotten what the amounts were. 2 iron, 1 nickel. So 2 iron, 1 nickel. Should get some Invar. So it looks like this is going to be a crafting day, isn't it? This is just going to be me crafting stuff constantly. You finished compressing that. Let's get some, that was tin, let's get some aluminium. So you don't, oh, you are out of power. Should really upgrade El Powero. And I do actually, I should maybe make some more thermoelectric generators. I mean, thermoelectric generators were going, again, they were running well, weren't they? You have a tree. Why do you have a tree growing out underneath you? That's not going to help, is it? Let's go fix that. Wait, bad. Where are you? You're this guy here. I hadn't planted anything, it just grew by itself. Highly annoying, and I've just like almost killed myself. It's cool. I've really got to do something about the fact that I don't have any mushrooms. I'm pretty sure there's a machine from a mod. Mod, yes. Mod has a thing, a machine, that does things. Things that I want. Yeah, I might have to look into getting more power, because right now it's just dead. Got Invar though, enough for making a couple of gears. So, gear, head, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. more than 2? Don't know. Let's leave it with 2. Do I need more than 2? I just need 1. Even better. So that. What have I got made so far of this? Whatever it is on the right, I don't. You. Make you. Thing in the bottom middle. You. So I need another oxygen vent. Which is you. Like that. Oxygen collector. Woohoo! Only took a mild bit of crafting. Oh. A fuel loader. Fuel loader. Oxygen compressor. Oxygen collector. Fuel loader. Oh! Compressed copper. So let's get some comproper. And tin. We need more tin and comproper. Copper. We're going to be struggling on the old tin, aren't we? Oh, let's got some. Let's make that much. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to be making more power. You've seen me make thermoelectric generators. It's kind of boring. It's not boring, I suppose. Everything's interesting to someone. No thermal. No. Oh, I put thermal. Thermoelectric generator. It says Constantin plate. I'll probably have to make up some Constantin. Constantin. I can't remember how to make it. Arc furnace, copper and nickel. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to make a few of these with some ice. I'm pretty sure I've got some ice still. Was there a way to make ice? I can't remember. I don't even know how I got ice, to be honest. Ice. It's made in a capacitor? No. That's definitely not how I got it. Starlight. Ah, yeah. Glass and ice with the starlight infusion. Cool. So since this is the power generation area, I'm going to keep it over here somewhere. I'm going to put a few of them in the ground. Actually, I'll just put them on the surface. Doesn't need to be in the ground. And I've got all these things to connect them up to. So I'm going to make a couple, maybe 4. Let's make 4. And I'll be right back. And I'm back. It's night time. I hope this is helping a little bit. I don't know if it's stupid having magma next to ice, but it's not melted yet, so let's see. This thing is full of power, but I took out all the stuff out of it because it was just way too much. So let's throw a couple of grits in there. Let's see the power draw on that. I doubt it'll be a lot. I mean, I doubt it'll be enough because that thing uses... Oh yeah, it's just tanking it. Ugh, even that's not enough power. Might need to make a lot more. Or actually get into some other better power system. Yeah, probably another better power system. Might need to be needed. Anyway, get on back on. Fuel loader. Made all the requirement things for the fuel loader. Something that we apparently needed. Landing pads. Something else we apparently need. Let's see. Landing pads. Rocket launch pad. We need compressed iron. Oh, blocks of iron. Woo. Okay. Luckily, we are actually making iron. Not a lot, though, because we're also using it. Yeah, let's get some iron in there. Let's also put some iron in the like normal furnace. You don't go in the normal furnace, do you? You're going to be annoying and tell me you're only able to go in the arc furnace. Yes, yes you are. How utterly annoying. Whew. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not annoyed, not pet peeved about that. It's cool. It's a cool game. Just do what you want to do. Right. There's a few blocks. Let's get some compressed. Might be enough. Might be enough. For our... Yeah, should be enough, right? Should just need 2... No, we need 3. Right. I forgot you only get 1 pair, so we need all 3 of these. Coming out of that. Got a funny feeling we're going to need a lot of iron for a spacesuit. Is there no spacesuit on the Gladcraft part? Oxygen mask. Battery. Sounds handy. Right, let's make ourselves the launch pad. Let's... yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Yeah, it's maybe a bit stupid of me having... Should maybe make it packed ice. Right. It's in hindsight, it's good to know that. Ow. Cool. That should do it. I should turn it into packed ice. I'll do that later. Do it off camera. You don't need to see that. So launch pad. Let's again. I've got tons of space up here. I should just have launch pad up here somewhere. Like, actually, I want the launch pad where this thing is. It's just a 9x9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, a 9x9, a 3x3. That's what I meant to say. Let's put my very small workbench here. Totally not obstructing the view of anything. Yeah, it's like totally fine. It'll do. Be fine. Whatever. Rocket launch pad. Whoa. Okay. Right click that and that made things go weird. Don't right click it. Got there. Cool. We've got launch pad. Let's look at a space suit. Just can't see it in that part. So space suit. There it is. It's from Extra Planets. That's why I couldn't see it. So tier 1 spacesuit helmet requires tier 1 armor. Wait, is it like unprepared? Okay, what do I do to prepare it then? Oh, okay, this is like what you need to do anyway. Right, what on earth are these things? Purple wool, blue wool. Okay, so wool. Oxygen concentrator. Oh, more of them. Okay, that's fine, whatever, yeah. Oxygen concentrator to do. Armor, so aluminium ingots. So we need to process more aluminium. And plastic and aluminium. So we need a pile more aluminium. Probably both of these actually. Let's grinder them up. Leave that to work. Let that run out. Let's take out that iron. I know I need it. Need to really let my system sort of power back up again. It's kind of... Also need to turn you into packed ice, don't I? Is that really the only way to hydrate ice into packed ice? Poop! The end is obviously cold enough for that not to do that. I mean, it should catch up on itself at some point. Should have to have a look at other better generators. There is the Simply generators, Simply Ender generators. Gonna simply make that and use Ender pearls. Right. There's the coal generator. There is the diesel generator from Immersive Engineering. If I got into a biodiesel kind of setup, I could actually do it. Or actually additions. Or advanced generators. There is advanced generators. You've all seen me make advanced generators, probably like a few times now. What am I? Let's see what I'm actually missing for that ender generator. Apart from a massive ender pearls to actually power it. So, really, can you not just make? Can you not just let me make that now? You know, I've got the stuff already that was required to do it. Can you not just like? Yeah, you're cool now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, you don't. I can kind of see why a lot of people get fed up with this mod pack. There's a lot of people who stopped it early. I mean, I'm still enjoying it, but yeah, I can see why it would annoy people. Aluminium! Great. So let's just put that there. Yeah, I bet I've got no HV wire left, do I? I don't. Do I have anything to make HV wire? Nope. Steel and aluminium wire. So this isn't being annoying at all for anything that I want to do, you know? After being connected to a launch pad, a fuel loader will allow a lock it to... Okay, so I just pop it down like there. That's probably not where I want to put that. So just put it like here. Needs power, but that'll do for now. HV wire things. HV wire. Boom. Cool. So this thing, RF Protect. Let's. I presume I can put ender pearls in here. Not that I have a lot, but I can get more. 160 RF per tick. It's not a lot. Let's have a look at the capacitor. It's like still dead. Because you're still trying to... You use so much power. Yeah, we're going to have a look at a proper way to make power, I suppose, over what we've been doing so far. But for now, I suppose it's that spacesuit. It just requires so much stuff. Well, not so much stuff. Stuff I don't have. Aluminium. It just needs me to process a big pile of aluminium. The quarry. This machine will only work in space. Right. Okay. Also, this is how you make a rocket. I need a nose cone, which is the heavy duty plates. Oh my god. Oh, this requires so much stuff. Okay, for real, I will not be doing this on all of this on camera because this is ridiculous. All this heavy duty plate, it takes so long. You see that and you think, oh well, that's easy enough. And it costs 1 XP. What? Didn't realise that. So it costs fuel and XP. Harsh times. Okay, yeah. You've completely ran out of ender pearls. Cool. You are nowhere near actually got full. Why don't I think a little bit about generators and ways I could generate more power. I've never really needed to up till now. All this rest of the stuff that I've had to do has really been kind of It kind of just happened. It's kind of okay. It's whatever, you know. But we were getting diesel. I did have a big back stock of diesel, but I've actually kind of sold it all off on my Amazon tablet to get that stuff. I probably still have a lot of... normal diesel for me is a bit... You go through it quite quickly. Biodiesel is at least renewable, but it requires to have lots of plants growing fast, and I'm pretty sure we won't have access to the cloche. Oh, we do have access to the cloche. Right, I didn't know that. We have access to the cloche. Well, that would have made a lot of our growing things easier. Do we have access to anything that makes the thing that mushrooms grows on? What is mycelium? What's there? Hydrator. How do we make a hydrator is what I mean. Hydrator, terracotta, clay, a block of iron, dropper, water buckets. Okay. We could probably make some mycelium and then grow mushrooms on it. Unlike melons. Should we make some cloches and things like that and make biodiesel? I just don't think... I mean, they can generate about 4,000 KRF per tick, from what I remember. It was a long time ago when I last played with it, to be fair. So it could be more, it could be less. Let's make a hydrator. I mean, it's something I've not done before. What do we need? Like, everything. Dropper, easy. Boom. Done. Clay, not so easy. Clay. The 2x2 packing. Block of clay. I need a block of iron. So it's that thing. Then we get some iron. We also then need my other bucket. I presume I put it in here. I did not put it in here. My bouquet. Oop. Block of iron. Cool. Let's make this block. The hydrator. Don't know if it needs anything apart from water, so let's put it like here. You know what would be really cool is if it that was expensive. Okay. You also need power. Do you? I guess you do. Recipe. Let's go to uses. No. Let's go to mycelium again. Mice. Oh, I never actually looked at what I need. 2 different mushroom blocks, which come from the different mushroom types. Right. Cool. That seems actually reasonably straightforward. Coarse dirt. That's pretty straightforward. We can do that. Coarse dirt. Grass path. Ooh, that might not be so easy. We need something that has silk touch then, don't we? Because we can't. Oh no, we can make grass. Cool. So we need grass and dirt. So we can get dirt. I've only got one piece of grass, but I'm bound to hay shears. Bone shears. Let's go get a piece of grass. Maybe tons of that out here somewhere. Don't know what I needed that for before, but cool. Hydrator. So, 2 dirt, 2 grass. Oh, you do need power. Always on? No? Okay. If I break and replace you, does that destroy you? Because I really don't want you here. Let's take everything out of it. Please keep hold of your water. If not, I would be very unhappy if you don't. Let's put you there then. Somewhere where I can't get to the back to electrocute myself. You have particle effects coming off of you. Whoa, that was like instant. Doesn't actually say it's got power, but it obviously does. Well, there's grass blocks. So grass blocks with a work tool. Don't have a work tool. Probably got it in my bag. Work tool, work tool, work tool. I don't see one. It's called a work blade, isn't it? Work blade. We've got both. We've got 2. Grass path. Cool. Let's see what other kind of mush. Cool, got 6 of them. Don't have the other kind, which is a bit annoying. It's like instant though. So let's have a look down here. What have I got sitting here? Do I have any mushroom? I do not have any mushroom. I've got a lot of cooked stuff though, which is good. I like to cook things. Literally in here it's just mushrooms I'm missing to actually get more mushroom stew. But this is for the advancement and betterment of everything. So I would really like you to grow more. So while we wait for that to grow, so we can get the mycelium, I'm going to have a look at getting ourselves the cloche. It should be pretty easy. The cloche is like a built, you know, it's an enclosed space. It's just a vacuum tube. You know what? We've probably got most of that stuff already. We're just missing mechanical item doohickey. We can make a few of them. Cool. So yeah, we can actually make these reasonably easily. Should have an area for the garden, I suppose. Garden-y stuff. Here. So I think water in that bit. No, water in the sides, is it? Let's see, if I put that there. Ow. Yeah, it was the wrong bit, so it's obviously the side. Apparently also not. The front? Is the front really where you need power? Oh no, I was looking at the wrong bar. I thought it was the side. There we are. Yeah. Cool. It needs water though as well. That's right. Needs water. Fluid pump. Vacuum pump. Fluid. don't know, we'll have to try some other ones. Anyway, we've hit the wrapping up point. I think we've probably gone over it, actually, I think. I shall do things. Yes. Yes, I have decided I shall do things. Wait for mushrooms to start off with. Wait for mushrooms to grow so we can make a piece of mycelium to put into that. Excuse me, into that thing. I'll also think about making some sort of pumpy, watery kind of thingy majigger to get water into this bad boy. Just not quite sure how yet, because it's, we're actually not too far away. I wonder if we can get fluid pipes up to there, and I'll probably make ice, packed ice as well. Anyway, I'm the Trish Edkin. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have fun.